Feel-good ethics is lying to you. Kant will ruin your excuses. We're using Immanuel Kant as a blueprint for choice. Clean, steady, no wiggle room. Use this, and your decisions get sharper, your relationships clearer, and your sleep quieter. Kant's big claim is simple. The right thing doesn't depend on your mood, the weather, or the result. It depends on your principle, not vibes, rules. If your rule is good, you're good. If your rule is rotten, even a lucky result can't save it. Here's the heart of it. The categorical imperative. Scary name, simple idea. Only act on rules you could want everyone to follow. No special pass for you. No secret exemption. Your rule should be sturdy enough to go public. Practical steps. Before a hard choice, say your rule out loud, like this. When X happens, I will do Y to get Z. That sentence is your maxim. Now ask, what if everyone did that? Example, when I'm late on a project, I will make up an excuse to avoid blame. If everyone did that, excuses flood the world, trust at work dies, real delays get buried, and no one believes anyone. The practice breaks, your maxim fails. Another, when I can stream a course for free, I will pirate it to save money. If everyone pirates, creators stop making, platforms fold, education tanks, the practice eats itself. Fail. Or, when someone texts me something awkward, I will ghost them. If everyone ghosts when it's awkward, relationships become guesswork, schedules fall apart, even kindness gets punished because it's risky. Fail. Now, try a maxim that works. When a plan changes, I will tell the truth quickly. If everyone does that, trust compounds. The practice thrives. Pass. Kant gives a second test too. Treat people as ends, never just as means. Translation. Don't use people like tools. Don't pull their strings. Respect their ability to choose. Get consent. Give full information when it's owed. So, no bait and switch. No just this once manipulation. No pretending to care to get favor. That intern you overload because they won't say no, that's using a person as a ladder. That tiny white lie to avoid a hard talk, that's steering their choice without their permission. You might soothe the moment, but you've hijacked the wheel. Here's a micro ritual you can use today. Breathe once. Slow down your impulse by one beat. State your maxim. When X happens, I will do Y to get Z. Universalize it. Would you accept a world where this is a normal rule? Respect check. Are you treating people as ends or as tools? Choose with a spine. No special rules for you. People say, but what if the outcome is good? Kant says, outcomes are the weather. You can't control them. You can control your principle. Call this your weatherproof ethic. Real life is messy, so let's walk through the mud. White lies. Your friend asks, do you like my work? You think it's not there yet. The easy route, lie. But if everyone lied to protect feelings, feedback would die, growth would stall, and compliments would mean nothing. The better move? Speak truth with care. Try, it's not landing for me yet. Here's what did work, and here's one change I'd try. Honest, kind, and it treats them as an adult, not porcelain. Promises. You said you'd show up at 6. You're tired. They'll understand sounds sweet, but if everyone did that, promises collapse. Here's a clean policy. If you must break a commitment, inform fast, offer repair, and don't hide. A broken promise plus silence is disrespect twice over. Money. Found a wallet with cash. No one saw. Results. Thinking whispers, keep it, you need it more. Kant asks, what's your rule? If your rule is keep what you can get away with, universalize that, and watch ownership vanish. Instead, return it. If possible, tell the full truth. You can't control if they believe you. Control the principle. That's strength. Work. Everyone pads timesheets a little. Really? If that's the rule, the whole pay system rots. You want respect? Don't be the rot. Earn pay. Ask for what you're worth, directly, not by sleight of hand. Relationships. Ghosting feels clean. It isn't. Treat endings with respect too. Hey, I don't see this going forward. Short, clear, dignified. That's a world worth living in, right? Here's a fun one. Texting while driving. I only glance for a second. If that becomes the rule, roads become lottery tickets. That world is chaos. Put the phone face down. That's not prudish. That's principle. Now, a twist. Treat yourself as an in too. Respect your own agency. Don't set rules for others that you won't live under. Don't make promises to yourself you plan to break. If you block time to write, show up. If you tell yourself you'll stop at 2 drinks, stop at 2. You're not a machine. But you are the one person you'll live with forever. Keep the contract. Let's add 2 more quick tools. The publicity test. Would you be okay saying your maxim to the person it affects? When my team messes up, I throw them under the bus to protect my image. Try saying that out loud. Exactly. If you can't own it in daylight, fix it. The reversal test. Would you be okay being on the receiving end of your own rule? If not, that's your gut waving a red flag. Listen, Kant gets called the fun police. He isn't. He's the consistency police. He says, act from a rule you could defend to anyone, even if no one is watching. You know what that produces? Quiet confidence. Not loud, performative. Look at me. Quiet and strong. Quick challenge. Write 1 maxim you'll live by this week. 1. Make it small and sharp. When I'm late by more than 10 minutes, I will call. Or, when I can't deliver by the deadline, I will say so 24 hours in advance. Or, when I'm frustrated, I will not send the first draft of my message. Now your turn. What's your one rule for this week? Drop it in the comments. Make it public. Make it real. Let's talk edge cases. What about lying to a murderer at the door? Internet loves this one. 2 points. First, edge cases are rare. Your daily life is not a thriller. Second, even here, you have more tools than lying. You can refuse to answer. You can misdirect without asserting a falsehood. You can protect without building a habit of lying. Don't let a fantasy corner case justify daily shortcuts. And when you mess up, because you will, own it. No loopholes. No technically. Say, I broke my rule. Repair what you can. Recommit. The goal isn't to be flawless. The goal is to be principled. Mid-video plug. Want the sources? Check the description for links to books on Kant's philosophy. Short, clear. Go deeper. Here's a few bite-sized maxims you can steal. I don't make promises I can't keep. I never speak about someone in a way I wouldn't in front of them. I return what isn't mine. I ask before I borrow. I don't send messages I'd be ashamed to see on a screen behind me. Think of your maxim as your moral tweet. Assume it goes viral. Would you be proud of it on a billboard with your name attached? If yes, that's a green light. If not, rewrite it. Also, remember this. Emotions matter, but they are not the judge. They're the weather report. Useful, but not the law. Your law is the rule you choose, on purpose, and apply even when it costs. And there's the secret sauce. Cost is not failure. Cost is proof. When you tell the truth and lose a tiny advantage, when you keep a promise and miss a party, when you give credit and watch someone else shine, that's you winning in a way no one can take later, because you didn't rent your values, you own them. Kant doesn't make life easy. He makes it clear. No special VIP entrance. No, but just this once. You don't need a perfect plan. You need one strong rule, then another, then another. Brick by brick, you build a life that could stand in public view. Your turn. Pick a rule. Live it for 7 days. Tell us in the comments what you chose and how it went. Yes, write it down, names and all. Accountability is underrated. Watch the next video.